What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 Career Mode Series video, and today, it is time for the Week 28 tournament of Season 3, the Rocket Mortgage Classic at Detroit Golf Club. And we are getting so close to the FedEx Cup playoffs. We only have 2 tournaments left before we close out the season with the FedEx Cup playoffs, of course, the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the BMW Championship, and then Ryan Gamer's nemesis, East Lake Golf Club in the Tour Championship. The main goal for Ryan this season is to take down Collin Morikawa in the Tour Championship. Collin Morikawa stole that tournament from everybody last year. Nobody could catch him in the Tour Championship. That changes this season. Now, we are coming off a good performance in the Week 27 tournament, the 3M Open at TPC Twin Cities. We fell short from the lead. We did come in 3rd place, but Jon Rahm dominated. Cameron Smith played great golf too, and we just didn't play well in that final round. I want to say didn't play well. We didn't play well enough to win, right? We were missing too many putts. Putting has been amazing recently, but that was one where the putter just was not hot. So today at the Rocket Mortgage Classic, we're looking to get the putter back and get everything dialed in these next 2 tournaments. Both of these will be 2-round tournaments, and then we have the FedEx St. Jude Championship. We will play as 2 rounds. BMW Championship, we will play as 2 rounds as well. And then the Tour Championship will be all 4 rounds. You better believe it at East Lake Golf Club. I need all your all's one times, all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. Big thank you to all of you all for all the support, not only on this career mode series, but across all the Ryan Gamer and Rhett Gamer career mode series on the channel. We have 8 ongoing series across 6 different sports games. Well, I guess 7 different sports games, and they're all so much fun. You like sports games, you like career modes, this is the channel for you. We take a look at the FedEx Cup standings before we head into this match. It's Ryan Gamer, Tiger Woods, Lydia Ko, Jon Rahm, and Justin Thomas making out the top 5. It is time. The rival this week is going to be Jon Rahm. You'll love to see it, and it'll be Ryan Gamer and Lydia Ko in the Knot Championship, and then it should be Tiger Woods for the FedEx Cup playoffs. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then it'll probably start over to Ricky Fowler, I think. It would be really cool if it ends up on Collin Morikawa in the end. It is time. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking today. Let's play some golf and win today's tournament. Cheers, everybody.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Rich, how do you see this one shaking out?
This man has almost no weaknesses in his game, and last time they met, Rahm had this player's number, so let's see who will be the better player this week.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event.
The really cool part of this, do you all realize that Jon Rahm was our rival last week and he beat us and he won the tournament? So we have a rematch of rivals this week at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. And here we go. It's time for Ryan's revenge against Jon Rahm here. 397-yard par 4 to start the day. Get the nervous jitters out. Little practice swing action. Let's play some golf, everybody.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Beautiful. Been working on my swing all week leading into the next Impossible Challenge series. Swing feels great, so.
Well, that's a handy shot.
If you watched the course showcase this video this week,
this
you
is
know.
Straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
So the question becomes here. We have a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Do we want to pitch this underneath the wind a bit, or do we want to hit a normal shot, let the wind grab it, and help us stick it on the green a little bit better? I think option 2. I think sand wedge into the wind, over the tree, into the hole. That's a great swing. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. See? Perfection. Let's go.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Look at this. Henny saying the pressure is building. Now, this is a tough putt. 7-footer, but there's quite a bit of break here on this short downhill putt. Tricky little 7-footer. What really helps me on these, I really try to imagine the ball rolling and wait till I have that perfect imaginary line.
Not a bad line.
It's not always going to work, but it works a lot.
That's a nice way to start. Writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Red number to start the day. You love to see it. -4 through 6. Taylor Pendrith? What? All right.
Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on
My
this
type of
course.
golf hole.
Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
That is beautiful. I mean, that's one of the best struck drives of the season for Ryan Gamer. 335-yard drive.
Quality shot, that one. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
115, uphill 2 feet. Sand wedge in hand. Now, with this wind, it's a crosstail wind, so it's gonna add a little bit of distance. So I kind of like the sand wedge default. No shot shaping. Aim to the right, kind of at the edge of this bunker. Let the wind pull it back. And hit it close.
Going for less club here.
Not the greatest swing plan. Tempo was good. That'll work.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Thank you, Rich. Let's go. 9-footer, uphill 1 inch. A lot of break at the beginning. It is uphill. I would rather have this than the last putt. The problem is, y'all see at the cup where it's a little bit downhill past the hole. I'm going to make this a little bit more tricky. One time. Drop your one times, everybody. Here we go.
Surely it's going to.
I pushed it. It's hard to know whether we had the line.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Looks good.
Now that's got
We'll
to be
take it.
frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Yeah, Luke's right. It is frustrating, but get it and move on. You know, it's still a par.
1 under for the round.
Taylor Pendrith is dominating. Kevin Tway? We haven't seen these names on the leaderboard the past 3
Rich, the third
seasons.
hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Golf's a tough game.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here.
100 yards indeed, but the lie is really bad. 70 to 78%. I like a gap wedge here. Ryan was born in the rough, raised in the sand, incubated in H2O, legend has it, at TPC Sawgrass. Which allows him
to the left.
to hit shots like that. Beautiful distance control. A little bit of a push slow,
not a
but
bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
just fine.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
19-footer. Just a little bit right to left. Let's send it into the hole.
That was a gallant attempt.
1% underswing,
He's
and then
got
it's
a
in.
Par putt here. Let's see if he
Just
can make it.
a touch too strong. A touch. All right, shake it off.
Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
We're tied with Jon Rahm right now. That's one you want back. It was a good putt. Not an easy read, but read it well.
Fourth is a monster. 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their 3rd.
That was a 103 blast. We're left with 292. I don't think there's a shot that we do get this 3-wood up. The lie is terrible here for the driver. At most, if we change the attacking angle, we get an 84% lie, which is still not going to carry enough. So best case scenario here is we just hit a 3-wood and send it into the fairway. Nothing fancy. I'm not going to try to overhit this. Whenever I try to overhit a 3-wood, I fast it. So yeah, that's perfect. We don't need to get it there. Let's just put this one close, get a birdie.
That's nicely done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader.
Now, could hit a partial flop. I think the chip method here will gap wedge chip shot right into that upslope. A little bit of stopping action, not much at all. Let's make it. It's going to come off to the left just barely. It hit the fairway a little bit firmer, but the backspin allowed it to stop.
So
What
much
a
easier
shot.
when you roll like that, isn't it?
Those
Just
shots are so
eyeballing that one,
satisfying.
trying to make it.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops.
You know, this game's been out for almost over 2 years now. I still love this video game. It recreates golf so well. The challenge of golf where you have to think about each and every swing, and you may miss it a mile, or you may plan it out perfectly. I love this video game, and I cannot wait for the next one.
Looks good off the blade. That's inside the range.
Wow, I love
and
golf.
with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
Now, Ryan might be a little sore today. He's the quarterback for the Seattle
Well, that was
Seahawks,
a
and he's been
positive
taking
hole. A
some
little
big-time
shift up the
hits.
leaderboard. Well played.
Some big-time hits. So if he's walking a little slow today, that's why. Now, Jon Rahm is playing
Rich,
great
this,
golf.
Par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Yeah, well, we'll hit you a quality iron shot here, Rich. 6-iron in hand. Gotta let the wind take a little bit off of this, and we're gonna land this short and roll it up. I'm gonna do a little bit of front spin on it, just barely. Change the attacking angle just a bit.
Going with the 6-iron here.
That's a pull.
Yeah,
The
this
slow is
one's
not
a
going to
little
save
bit
us.
left.
That's too much
Not
of a
so
pull.
nice.
Into the beach.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Let's do full loft and backspin. Pick this shot up here. Let it hit this slope. The interesting part about the shot, we are sitting on a downslope. You see that? So the lie, even though it's a 69 to 77%, it's not going to affect it too much. Told you.
Oh, that one
Beautiful
just
part
missed the
about
hole.
being on a downslope.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Beautiful.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
If you're not putting full loft and backspin on your bunker shots that are downslope,
The par 4 6.
make sure you start doing that.
Here.
Only the
If you miss it,
players will be able to reach
it's
that
not
fairway
too
bunker down
punishing.
the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
I'm going to fade this thing. A mega fade combined with the slow. That's perfection. And we did hug the left-hand side like Rich was talking about. Don't go in the rough.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Welcome to golf. One of the most painful sports out there. You know, that's unfortunate. It's all right. The thing about this golf course, you know, in some places you're going to have only heavy rough. You know, there's light rough in a lot of these areas, but unfortunately right here by the sand, there's no light rough. It's heavy stuff. Painful. Okay. 74 to 83% lie here. Let's go 7-iron. Because I kind of want to land this short and just kind of get on the green right here. We could get aggressive, though. We could fly a 6-iron, change the attacking angle all the way, add some loft. It's upslope, though. Let's not touch loft. I'm going to come off well to the left. A very challenging shot here. Yeah, you'd
What
rather
a
miss
shot
left
from
than
the
right.
rough. This is gorgeous.
Distance control was fantastic, right? That was very well done.
Good shot there. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
With a
28
hold putt
feet.
here, he'll put some airspace between himself and Jon Rahm, maybe angering the Spanish bull a bit.
This rivalry's picking up, right? It's, you know, it's interesting because in this game, you know, there's still a lot. You know, Jon Rahm is not in the PGA Tour anymore, right? He's on Live Golf. We're in a battle. We are in a battle. This is a PGA Tour Live Golf battle right now. Ryan Gamer versus Jon Rahm. You know, I've always been surprised. Why do golf games never update roster and attributes? Because why is it not like every other sports game? Why are attributes not adjusted by performance in the season? You know what I'm saying? Why would they not update attributes, right? Imagine playing a football or a basketball game where they don't update the rosters in season based on performance, right? Why is that missing in golf games? They're always overlooked. Well, that's what happens when I talk during my swing, though. That's on me.
7 feet to the
Yeah,
cup.
why don't we get roster
This is what they
updates in
have
golf
left for
games?
par.
Good question, right?
Looking good so far.
Beautiful.
And there it is.
Par 5 coming up. We got to score. We've left a lot out there. We're not playing bad golf. Swing is feeling good. We need the putter to get hot.
Enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Webb Simpson at the top, 6 under through 10. Adam and then Kevin Tway up there.
Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5.
Yeah, we've got to.
Measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Wow, that was nerve-wracking. 237-yard shot, or 237 yards left here. I love the 3 hybrid. We can send this on the slope. If we hit this right here, it's going to work its way from right to left. Going to add a little bit of front spin, just barely. Want this to roll out a bit. Wind's going to blow it left to right. Going to swing fast. I do not want the wind to change.
Going with the hybrid.
That's a good swing.
All right, we're going with an extra
A slight
club here.
push. Go left. Go left. Stay.
And this
Not
player's
bad at all.
really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
We're a
And
bold
this
golfer.
putt to move into the top 5.
What can we say? 37-footer, uphill 1 foot. Working its way a little bit right to left. This is a huge eagle chance. Come on, Ryan. One time. One time right here. Drop your one times, everybody. I need them. I crushed it. It's impossible to make it when you hit it that overpowered. I mishit that by like 5%.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10.
So I believe why I crush those a lot of the times. Obviously, I'm not trying to hit that firm. But what happens is when you're faced with that uphill slope, that side hill, you know, there's a lot of break from right to left. So there's always that thought in the back of your mind where you think you got to hit it a bit harder. So when you go to hit the putt, the grid lines and that slope play tricks on your mind, and sometimes you just end up crushing it. At least I do anyways. It's unfortunate, but that's golf.
And that's a
Thank you.
masterstroke. It
Thank
not
you,
only
game.
improves their position in the field, they're now ahead of their rival.
He's currently sharing 8th position.
Can't say this game never gave us anything.
There's a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it
Which
back?
gave me a lot. It's
I
gave me
like going
thousands
for
of
it 8
hours of
days a week,
entertainment,
twice
right?
on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Ryan's going to try to harness his inner Bryson DeChambeau and blast this golf ball.
Okay, let's get those two important things back.
Well,
Timing.
Bryson
and
would
tempo.
not have done that. Bryson would not be impressed with
They're
that
in the
golf
hands of
shot.
the tree gods now. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Oh, that's tough. Speaking of Bryson, do you all watch his YouTube content? His YouTube content is incredible. I love Bryson. Just such a fun player to watch, and just his videos are so well done. That Break 50 series has been phenomenal. All of them are great, but Bryson has really become a fan favorite. I love him. Let's go gap wedge here and send this. How did we miss that tree?
The rough.
How did we miss
That one
that
seemed to
tree?
get away from them, Rich.
Distance
Whoa.
control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
You gotta hit it.
Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's currently tied for 7th.
You gotta hit it, you know?
The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
This course is so tough. You know, you always forget just how tough this course plays, but this is not easy. Wow, it's tough. Let's get a birdie. Can somebody one time this birdie or maybe an ace? Still have not had an ace in this career mode series.
Oh, great swing there.
That could be the one. Oh, bounce left, bounce left, bounce left. It did. We got lucky.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
I'm putting this. I know that seems crazy, and it is, but I think it's going to be very predictable.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for a par.
Here's the thing. The same thing happened in the course showcase video that would have went live the day before this video. And that course was called Pine Siskin from Ilmalahan. In that course showcase video, the swinger's great, kind of like it is today. Tempo's solid, swing plane's solid. but putting is there, but it's just a little bit off. And that's golf, right? The game of millimeters.
Yep, tracking well.
Nothing's been able to separate our rivals through the first 9 holes, Rich, but what are you expecting as this play continues?
Imagine the day.
Expect to see both players kind of
Ryan
separate
Gamer,
themselves. They're both
Bryson
playing exceptionally
DeChambeau,
well.
break 50
Nothing between them
challenge.
at the moment.
Imagine.
I expect to see
That would be the
somebody
dream,
pulling
wouldn't
ahead
it?
by week's end.
It would all be Bryson. I can tell you that right now. If it's the real Ryan Gamer, if it's me in real life, you know, if we could somehow bring the virtual athlete skills in real life to Bryson, or maybe it's in a video game format. Imagine. 422 yards. Let's send it. Go through the trees, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there.
Well, we did go through the trees,
not quite the shot he was
technically.
wanting.
So there's that.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 8th place.
So here's the thing. I think we normal shot this, wind at our side, and I think we draw this. Tough lie, though, so we are going 8-iron. I think we draw this.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
That's perfection. That is one of the best shots I've ever hit.
Oh, that was pure.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
13 feet, downhill 2 inches. Working its way slightly from left to right. We gotta make this.
And
Yes! Just barely slid in there. Look at Ryan fired up. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the question Ryan has to answer on this back 9. That's a good start. Webb Simpson, 8 under through 14. Paulie's going to get to 9. We've got to get to 9. John Rahm is right there. What a
Is the
battle.
longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
All right, Rich. Gotcha. Let's send this into the hole. Come on, YouTube.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Favorite club in the bag. Favorite club in the bag. Get in.
Oh, that's beautifully judged.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Ryan
Here.
is here. Ryan Lee, the legend, the Punisher gamer, is out in full force right now. You know when I say his full name, good things are about to happen. I left off one. Ryan Sixpenny Lee, the legend, the Punisher gamer. His brother Rhett Gamer is Rocket Rhett, the Texas Tornado, playing as a quarterback for the Texas Tech Red Raiders in College Football 25 Road to Glory.
Hey, that's a chance.
What a birdie.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Simple question, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Pop, pop. I tried. Put my body in it.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
147 yards, 8 feet. 70 to 79 yards, 70 to 79% lie. Wind at our back. I like the 7-iron here. A little off. A little backspin. Let it work its way naturally from right to left in the wind. That's a bad
Must have
swing.
chosen the 7-iron.
That's a bad swing.
These little members bounce to the right.
That's unfortunate. At least we're on the green, though.
Not a
Could
bad
have been
shot,
worse.
that. Still a chance.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
43-footer, uphill 1 foot. Gonna break quite a bit. And especially as it slows down, it's gonna really swing. One time. We've been hitting those all season.
Yeah,
What a
looked to be bit of
putt.
misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
A par putt
Wow,
on the
harsh.
table.
Harsh critics here. Rich and Luke. You know, they're just... I mean, we did leave it short, though. They're not wrong, but a great putt.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move
Wow.
on to the next. Trailing by 4 strokes.
Webb Simpson, 9 under through 16.
The par
Playing some
4
good golf.
is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't
Okay.
get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very
I'm listening
short
to Rich.
wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Listen to Rich. Put it on the left side. Don't try to send it. And then leave yourself in perfect position. Thank you for that, Rich.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time
Ooh,
for
I
the
love
second
this.
shot here at the 13th.
Absolutely love it. Little lofted backspin. Let the wind pull it to the right. Lend it a bit short. Put it in. Beautiful swing. Ah, maybe too short. The wind grabbed it.
Okay, that'll work.
And a slight slow.
And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Not a whole lot of movement here. 14-footer, slide up the hill. It's going to work its way from left to right at the beginning. And then right to left. This is straight in. A little left edge, I think.
This is a good chance.
Yes!
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will move
Get
into
in there,
six under
baby.
par.
Get in.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Come on.
Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Send it.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
You know, you all know the only good thing about that, though. It does help us to take the water out of play. So, like, at the end of the day, is it a huge deal? No. It's better off this way, probably, because we don't have to risk going for it. We can get this up onto the green. There's plenty of green to work with. Water's out of the play.
And
I don't
here
mind
we are
it.
with the 3rd shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
Gap wedge in hand. 9-mile-an-hour wind in the face. Gotta be careful here. You don't want this ball to roll back. Want to make sure we're up on that hill. So I like the club.
That might be 1 club too many.
Come back, come back, come back, come back. Beautiful.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
Wait. Did Webb Simpson double bogey? Okay. 12 feet, downhill 1 inch. Is Luke telling the truth? Look straight in. A little bit right to left. Come on.
Oh, that was
One
such a
time,
good
one
stroke.
time, one time, baby.
Hold it. That's very gutsy.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a
Our
very
back 9
good
scoring
save.
this season is nuts.
He's currently tied for 1st.
Look at this. Let's birdie out. We need a lead going in the final round recently.
Reached the
The AI has
15th.
been
Great little
dominating
short par
in the
3.
final.
Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee. And again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just
One
a
time.
wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
That's perfection.
This should play.
That is perfection. We're always thinking birdie, Rich. Always.
Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
One of the best shots I've hit
to see
on this
how
screen.
good this player is in full flow.
Thank you,
Chance
Rich.
to move to 8 under here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Tricky putt because it's right to left, and the question is, when does it change from right to left here to left to right? Oh, it's not really left to right, though. It says it is, but look at that grid line. That grid line is straight. It's not going to come back. It's just right to left. It's not coming back at the end.
What a putt. Started this
Told ya.
perfectly.
And that's 8 birdies.
Yeah, you can't
today.
trust the grid lines
And that
completely.
will take
Sometimes
him
you
to
got
8
to
under.
crawl across the green, see that grid line, make an educated guess. We got it right.
And there's no
Huge
movement
birdie.
on the leaderboard after that hole.
Look at this battle. Ryan Gamer has had multiple battles this season against Adam Long. Looks like another one.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players
Perfection.
are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
You know, you all may wonder, why do I swing the club back multiple times till I
That's
get
time.
till I swing?
Second shot here on the 16.
There's a few reasons. Number one, it helps me get in a rhythm. So what I'm feeling for, you see a lot of golfers do this in real life. You take the club back, you get a feel for it, and then once you feel locked in mentally and you feel like you're getting a good swing, that's when you swing it forward. I'm trying to find my rhythm. That's why I do that. That is why I do that. It helps me big time. You should try it if you're struggling with rhythm. Slow is not terrible, not with this wind. Get up, get up, get up. We're golfing now.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Thank you, Henny.
This putt is about 8 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
One time. Crushed it!
Ooh, right by the hole.
I knew it as soon as I hit it.
4-footer coming up here.
That's careless putting. That's careless putting. That's all there is to it. I crushed it. It was just heavy hands. You got to have soft hands. I hit that like 3 percentage points too hard. That's...
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Currently 8 under for the round.
Shake it off, right? Not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you
The last of the
respond,
real
how you
scoring
move
holes
forward.
comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
What do we
Most
do,
players
Rich?
will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Second shot here on the 17th.
Still frustrated about that birdie miss, but I always say leave it in the past, right? Can't change the past, help shape the future. This is a great driver lie. Fans, you better watch out. Ryan Gamer in EA PGA Tour leads the PGA Tour record with most fans hit as a rookie and most fans hit in an entire career. So that record will not even be close to be getting beat by anybody.
Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway.
Trick shot. Oh, it didn't hit the wall. We're going to get a good relief here, though.
Getting ready to play their third.
He shares the lead.
Imagine a bank off the stands there. Full loft and backspin. Just show us your touch. Show us your touch, Ryan. That's it. That's the touch.
Ooh, I thought that
That's
one
the
was
hands we
going in.
want to see on the last green.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Such soft hands.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
I love how they both said the same thing right after me, just something different. We all said something about Ryan's hands. You'll love to see it.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Look at this. 9
Well,
under
-9
to
for the
9
day.
under. Adam Long and Ryan Gamer going at it again. Justin
hole
Thomas
reach,
right
an
there
all-world
as
classic.
well.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down
I'm
the
not
left-hand
afraid of water,
side. And
Rich.
from there, they're going to go in with a
What
short
about that
to
swing
middle
plan?
iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
You all realize if the
Played
wind
this
wasn't
one
blowing to the
about
right,
130 yards
that's in the
out.
water.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
We made this hole a lot easier now. You want to make sure you get it on this upper tier. So we're going to go normal, pitching wedge, a little bit of loft and spin, and we're going to put this one in. Oh, that's perfection. That's, you don't want
Yeah, that
anything
one will
fancy
play.
here.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
I need everybody to say one time out loud here. You don't have to type it in a comment if you don't want to. Just say it out loud. Come on. Crushed it.
Just didn't drop.
Hammer hands today. That's what
And
Luke
this
says,
putt
right? Or is that
coming up
Rich?
for his par.
I think Rich says it. Heavy hands, hammer hands, whatever you want to call it. The putter is felt us here on the back. Gotta make this not an easy putt. Come on, Ryan.
Get excited. This could go
We'll
in.
take it. What a round.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day.
What a fight, you know? What a fight. What a back nine. 9 under. A share of
And
the
as
lead.
this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot.
What a battle, everybody. Are you kidding me? 9 under to 9 under. Another battle this season between Ryan Gamer and Adam Long. And you have Webb Simpson, Billy Horschel, Justin Thomas, Kevin Tway, John Rahm, Aaron Wise, David Lipsky, and Tiger Woods. I would love to see Tiger Woods make a big push up the leaderboard in the final round. We need Sunday Tiger to be activated. And I want to have another playoff before this season is over between Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods. That match, the sudden death match there earlier in the season at Atlantic Beach Country Club is one I'll never forget. I think that was one of the best tournaments in this career mode. If you missed it, go back and watch it. It's easy to find. Just check the playlist out in the description and find the thumbnail with Ryan Gamer and Tiger Woods on it. It is an epic match. I am telling you all, it is one of the best episodes here on the channel. But this is awesome. Now, I have to point out, Adam Long has dominated recently this season. We've in a head-to-head final round matchup. I do not think we have won against Adam Long whenever he's been up there this season. For whatever reason, his AI this season is unstoppable. So we've got to probably shoot 10 under or 11 under to win. Because he shot 11 under a couple times this season. So we've got to really birdie early and birdie often. So now I want to point out, there is a huge episode in the Ryan Gamer College Football 25 Kentucky Dynasty Series that you all, trust me, will want to watch. It is one of the best football games I have ever played. One of the best football games I have seen. And in that entire College Football Dynasty Series, probably the best football game ever. It is the most stressful football game ever. It's Kentucky versus Tennessee. That video likely it's either going live Wednesday afternoon, so it might already be live, or it's going live the day that this video goes live, and this video is set to go live on Thursday morning. So if that video, if everything goes to plan, that video is either going live on August 21st, Wednesday in the afternoon, or it's going live on Thursday, the same day as this video goes live, August 22nd. So trust me when I say it is a must watch if you like football. Even if you don't like football, I think it's a must watch. It is pure entertainment. It's stressful as can be. I'm just going to point that out. It's one of the most stressful remote episodes I've had on the channel, but it's fantastic. It is a rainy game. It is electric. Big Blue Nation is fired up. The Kentucky Wildcats are going crazy. We need Big Blue Nation to show up in the final round here for Ryan Gamer. You know, maybe we'll have a lot of Kentucky fans make the trip here to support Ryan. You know, the new head coach for Kentucky led them to an incredible first season, a dream first season. And maybe we'll have some Kentucky fans here at Detroit Golf Club in the final round. We take a look at the event stats, though, here. We played incredible, but look at this. Ryan Gamer, born in the rough. Legend has it, born in the rough right there at TPC Sawgrass. And started hitting shots from the rough instantly. And it shows 57% fairways and regs. And still shot 9 under par. Fairways are overrated for Ryan the Punisher, right? He punishes golf balls from the rough. That's what he was born to do right away. Look at it. Incredible. 57 greens hit and 57 fairways, but 83 greens. Isn't that Ryan Gamer golf right there? That is Ryan Gamer golf. For those of you that have been following the virtual athlete a long time, you know that that's Ryan's playstyle. And that just shows we were locked in. And on top of that, we had an 18.9 proximity to hole. That is the best proximity to hole we've probably had this season. And terrible fairway percent. 1 putt percent of 55. We'll take that any day. A medium putts, you know, not as good as last week. The first round last week. Putting has been great, but we kind of fell short towards the end of last week. We got to get the putter hot again. Like, it's as simple as that. We got to get the putter hot. Scrambling was fantastic. We only had 3 opportunities because we only missed 3 greens, but still really good. Birdie conversion rate of 60%. And you all know the beautiful thing. 9 birdies, 9 pars, no bogeys. That is perfect golf right there. It would have been more perfect with an eagle. Never going to complain about 9 and 9, though. That is fantastic. Bogey-free golf is tough to do, especially at Detroit Golf Club. That course plays long. It has narrow fairways. You can get yourself into trouble. The heavy rough lies are really tough, but we really capitalized on those shots from the rough and dominated. Thank you all so much for all the one times and for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and be sure you tune in to Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors on the channel. We have 8 ongoing career modes at the same time. So if you like career mode content, this is the channel for you. I have other videos outside the career mode content as well. Here in PGA 2K23, usually do a course showcase a week on Wednesdays. I usually do an Impossible Challenge run the day after this video goes live on Fridays, and other videos throughout the week as well. But plenty of sports game content for you sports game fans. I love the career mode series on the channel. They're my favorite. It's my favorite type of content to create here in the Ryan Gamer universe. It's just a blast. I love your all's comments, how you all get in to the Ryan Gamer universe across all the different sports and bring up things that are happening around the Ryan Gamer universe. You all are kind of like the social media of the Ryan Gamer universe. You know, I think of some of your all's messages like talking about how Ryan's going to be sore today from all those sacks he took in football, or Ryan may be fired up today from all the fights he had in NHL. I just love reading your all's comments, and you all keep it positive, you all keep it fun, and that's what this community is all about. We have fun each and every day here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, so thank you for being a part of it. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, it really helps. Subscribe for more. You can check out all the career mode playlists down in the video description below. I usually post all the active ones there, and I post a lot of past series that we've done as well. I want to jump into about every new sports game career mode this year. That's my goal, so I don't know if I'll be able to. But we will return to NBA 2K25. When NBA 2K23 was a blast, I did not do one for 2K24. But Ryan Gamer is returning to NBA 2K25. His agent Jerry is hard at work at a new defense is optional contract. Ryan's biggest downside of NBA is defense. But you know, in the NBA, you don't have to play defense anymore unless you're in the playoffs. So I mean, Ryan should fit into modern day basketball. Didn't really work in NBA 2K23 because our defense was just so bad, but our offense was good. So yeah, Jerry's hard at work on that contract, trying to find a team where defense is optional. So if you all have any recommendations for defense optional teams in the NBA, let me know. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.